So let me get a little bit less here. Welcome everyone to the show. Welcome to Taekwondo. Um, so I had some issues with my audio. That's the reason why I had to cut the last one short a bit. But it should be working now. Hey Renee, what's up? How are you? Let me go ahead and see if everything is going well on. Um, yes, I am live. That is good. Great. So yes, I see that Renee is also in the house. I am great, Renee. Actually, very good. So in all fairness, I just went live for just one minute or so, and somehow I saw that my audio was not yet working correctly, so I had to redo that step, and now it should be working again. And let me know if that is going well. Um, Anyway, so today is going to be an exciting day. So today I'm going to do for the first time a stream if it comes to gaming. And I'm not using a PC for gaming, but I'm actually using this contraption for the game. And that is a Nintendo Switch, which I bought roughly a year ago. And actually what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to start with just a recap on what Nintendo with the Nintendo Switch is, just like a review kind of ish. Then we're gonna play a game together, and I hope that yeah, when you guys are in, maybe come with some comments, etc. That would be great. And after that, if you are interested in how I did this, then I will definitely talk to you about it afterwards. So the technology behind how I can bring the Nintendo Switch into this software that I can talk to you about at the end of the show. So that is what I'm going to do today. But before I do that, a special welcome to you guys on Twitch that I have not seen before. My name is Petra Verbruggen. I live in the Netherlands, so I'm not a native English speaker, but well, I have been infected by the American disease for a long time because, well, I've lived here, I lived there for as a kid, and later also had a working experience there a few times. So that's the reason why my accent is Americanified, but I also still live in the Netherlands, in Europe, that is. Hey, Jordan, what's up? How are you? Hey, Renee, great of you to be there. For why am I saying that? Well, I am actually also looking at the chat room, and some of those people that are coming in, I actually know what their real name is, so that's the reason why I'm telling that. And one of the things that happens all the time when I'm going live, I have this itch on my nose. Never happens, but when I go live, it's always there. It's so funny. Um, yeah, you guys are talking to each other really great. So, for the people that are new to this channel, let me just give you a quick recap on what Taekwondo is. And I also will reflect a little bit more about my stream of yesterday, because yesterday I had a behind the scenes tour of this studio, which is totally cool. And there were a lot of people that were there. So that is excellent. That was really cool. So, Taekwondo, what is it, and what can you expect from me? Well, first of all, Taekwondo started roughly 8, 9 months ago. It was actually a show that I picked up after I did almost a year of Petra's Music Condo, and Petra's Music Condo was totally about music. We did some cool specials like 80s, 90s music, alternative, musicals. We did all kinds of different specials. And it was really cool. The only problem was that, and that is on Twitch the same thing, of course, is copyrighted music. You're not allowed to just play them. And that is also a problem because, if you want to have a cool show, you want to be able to play it, right? Even though, I mean, I don't get money from this, well, especially when it was Purchase Musicano. Now I actually have some money, and that is from what I call my roommates, and those roommates are right down below, right here. Those people are actually have been supporting the show for a few months. For a few of them, a few months, a few of them for a long, long time, even when it was Petrus Musicando. Um, and they provide me some funding so that I can actually do what I do, and that is reviewing new stuff, having a website that is it's launched, uh, that kind of stuff, right? Um, Wait a sec. I have a little bit of an OCD. Sorry for that. That if something is a little bit awkward, then it needs to be fixed. So the microphone was actually pointing like it's like so. So it was not the perfect. It was not perfect, so to speak. So Techano is about technology reviews. It's do-it-yourself projects. Like, for instance, we will be doing a telly light for vMix in a very near future, which will be based on Arduino. I am really looking forward to that. I'm really pumped about that because this is something that I actually also need for my productions as well. So that is really something that I'm looking forward to. Um, so that's Taekwondo. Taekwondo is streaming live on Facebook and on Twitch on Saturdays until I reach enough followers, etc., on Twitch that I will become an affiliate. Then, unfortunately, I have to say goodbye to Facebook, but I will do something with Facebook. I'm sure that because those guys are very important to me as well, but it will be a different show then. So I will have multiple shows in a week, and so you have to bear with me a little bit because, of course, I'm all doing it by myself. No, not really myself. I mean, I have a great community. Two of my best community members, roommates, are actually in the chat at this moment. Renee and Jordan, and I'm so pumped about being on Twitch and trying things out for the first time. Like today we're gonna do a stream with a game which I've never ever done before, so I'm really pumped about that. Yes, so that is that. Again, let me just show you. So what I wanted to show you was actually the schedule that I have, and that is if my system will allow me to do that. Of course not. Let me do that very quickly here. Let me just say what I am actually using a product called NDI to show off the my laptop, and that is not going as I would like. So that is interesting. But now I have it fixed. So this is the schedule that I have provided. Let me remove this. So this is the schedule of my live shows, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday throughout April. Just want to see if this is something that I can do. And if not, then I will very likely, Saturday will remain all of the time, but maybe Sunday or Monday. But at this moment, I'm trying to go with 3 days a week because, yeah, I like you guys. And by the way, you can actually win a t-shirt. More of that in a few seconds because the time is up, and that is also something that we need to discuss. Anyway, so the time is up. It is now time for the show. Welcome everyone to Tech Condo. So today we're gonna talk about a Nintendo Switch, and we're gonna play a game. So in the pre-show, I actually was explaining a lot about Taekwondo, so I'm not going to do that at this moment. What I will do is that I actually was stopping at the end of the pre-show. I was talking about this T-shirt, the T-shirt that you can win. And you don't need to do a lot for this. You actually don't need to do a lot. You need to be active in the channel on Twitch. You need to comment during the show, which both of them are very easy to do, I think. And the prize goes out to the most active follower in the month of April. And there's only one caveat, is that I need to have a minimum of 50 followers that are required before you can get this awesome t-shirt. Let me show it one more time. This is the t-shirt that you can win, and I think that is really, really cool. I hope that you agree with that. So that is something that I wanted to show you. And what, because before I start the show will be on every Saturday, Sunday, and on Monday in the month of April. I hope that I can do three shows in a week. That is this is a test. I said I will do it. So these for the month of April, I will do these shows. And after that, we'll see what I can do and what I cannot do. So, without further ado, let's talk about the about the Nintendo Switch, of course. So yes, and again, also thank you for people that are joining me live in the chat. If you want to support the show, then you can head over to that way, techcondo.net. And if you do that, you can become one of these guys that you will see here below right about now. So that is what you can do if you are in the show. And also people that are in the chat are Renee and Jordan, who of course I really like. Renee says you need 50 hours stream time, total 10 hours stream time a week. 50 hours stream time. That is, I thought it was that you needed 8 hours, but I'm not sure about that. 5 views per stream, and then you get an affiliate. I think that the affiliate is actually less than that, Renee. I believe it's on top of my head, 8 hours of streaming time during the month, 50 followers, and it was something else. I don't know anymore. Echo Tepper is also in the house. That is my dad. Hello, how are you? Okay, so today we're going to talk about something really cool, and that is the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch was released a year ago, so this is of course a very late review. So it's not actually a review, but it is something that I want to talk to you about anyhow, because it's actually a product that is my friend. It has become my friend. I have to admit that I'm still an occasional gamer. I am not a gamer that is here for a long period of time and doing quite a lot of hours of work on it. That is not the way I am. I have a busy schedule. I work at a technology firm here in the Netherlands that creates systems for the creation of chips. Which is a great job. But it does cost some time. And next to that, I have a streaming service business, so that I stream local events. So that's really cool. But in my spare time, I like to talk about technology, geek out with you guys, and that hence the name Tech Condo. This is really in my private. A condo, so this is not a studio that I'm renting separately. This is really here. So let's talk about this thing. So this thing, let me go to a different to this camera. Whoops, like there. So this is a handheld system that the Nintendo Switch, and this is what it looks like. So this is the backhand, real cool logo, and there is also this contraption over here, and this is actually a not so perfect stand. Let me. Oh my God. Like this, like so. So I can show it like so. So here you go. This is like a stand. And why do you need that? Well, you can actually remove these Joy-Cons. That's what they're called. And you can just use them like so. So you can actually have two people play. So this is one player and this is the other player right here. So you have a full set of controls like so. And you can actually do that together, and that is absolutely something which I think is really really cool. But of course, that is one way of doing it. The other way is, of course, to just connect them and have them totally together. But you can also use these two and actually then go into a separate system, which is this one over here, and a controller, and then you can just combine them like so. You can see the green light is saying that it's trying to sync, and there you have the second controller, Joy-Con controller, that's the name of it, and then you click on it like so, boom, and it is also connecting. So this is a way to also to use it, and this is also for a single person gamer easier to do. Now I have to admit there's also a more professional gamer edition of it, but I don't have it because, like I said, I am an occasional gamer. But anyway, I do like it very much, and we can go through the system, because if I switch it on like now, I'll just do it like so. You can just connect it to it and start to use it right like so. Now it's opening up, and this is my screen. Now, of course, I can imagine that you're not able to see that now because that is, of course, too small. And that is also the reason why I actually today tried to figure out a way to make it work for you. But I need to stand up very, very quickly. And oh, I see Hella Sober is also in the house. Tell me your real name. I have not seen you before. It is really cool of you to be here. Really cool. Yeah, I say that quite a lot, so I have to have like a counter. Really cool. Anyways, let's do this. What I'll do is I'll have to get out of my screen for one moment and then hook it up so that I can actually show you how it looks like on the screen in the software. Just give me a few seconds, okay? One moment. It's really really fast. Alright, so I just put it into its dock, because when you buy the Switch, it actually comes with a dock, and this is and you can actually let me check if I can. Yes, yeah, I can actually already show it to you. So what I now will do is that I will run you through the user interface of the system, and so let's do that right now. So this is the interface, and this is my icon. That is my name, Petra Verbruggen. And these are a few of the games that I have. And it is really cool to use those. Well, sorry. What is cool about this is that you have two separate versions of games. So these two are games that I actually have downloaded, and these two are actually games that I have on a card. So I actually bought the card, and I can actually show it to you right now. So these are, for instance, those games. So this is this is Mario Kart Deluxe 8, which is a nice game. It's really youthful. I really like it. And this one is actually the launch game. That's Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wind. And we're definitely gonna play this one, and we're definitely gonna play this one, but not today. What I want to do is that I want to you know, show a few games around every month. So every month I will come back to the system and play a game with you, so that you can have a feeling if you like it or not. What I do want to tell you is that the games, but we'll talk about it when we go into the shop. The games are, few of them are very cheap, especially the ones that I have in the download basket. What I downloaded were like $10 or so, so they're not that expensive. But these, the ones that I just saw, those are really like the same price, about ish, as a PlayStation 4 game. So it's a very expensive thing. Anyways, moving back to this screen. So as you can see, I have 4 games installed. That, yeah, I have that thing for a year, and I only have 4 games. It's crazy. But I'm somebody who, yeah, I again, occasional gamer, so I want to have a quick game to give a little bit of an adrenaline rush, and that's it. So Zelda is not really a game that gives you a quick adrenaline rush. Yeah, it takes some time to play. All the others are really easy to play and very fast, so that is easily to do. The first menu item, so to speak, is the news. And so if I click on that, so here you have all kinds of different news articles that you can read and look at some games. There are also demos that you can see. You will see that my interface sometimes is Dutch, sometimes is English. That is the unfortunate side effect if you live in the Netherlands, that sometimes that happens. But generally speaking, I typically like to make it as English as possible. Next up is the Nintendo eStore, and that is where you can also see that it's kind of like expensive. So sometimes. So we're now logging on to the store, and if all is good. Oh no, it's not working. No, no. For crying out loud, come on. So this is what happens if it's not working. It will be in a loop. So I'll just go back to the menu then. So what I wanted to show you then is that you can actually go into different titles and that kind of thing. But this happens occasionally, and the only way of fixing it is to have a quick restart of the system, and then it's just working fine. But okay, that happens. Anyways, moving on. So the next one is the album, where you can click on some screenshots that you've saved. Of course, I did not do that. I never do that kind of stuff. And the controllers, you can combine them and connect them, etc. So that is this one. There's not much to see, I think, there. So here you see that I have 2 controllers that are actually working, and you can change the grip order, pairing new controllers. You can do quite some different things here. And if you, I mean, some people have. I mean, I have the gray one. Let me go back to the full screen. So my controllers are gray, but you also have different colors like orange, well, yellow. I've seen. Blue and red, that kind of stuff. You can see multiple things, right? So that is something that that happens. That occasionally happens. So moving on to the settings menu. I think that the settings menu is also always interesting to check. So here you have some support information. Now, flight mode is very important if you want to fly to different places and you want to still use it as a game, then that is possible. The screen brightness, of course, screen lock is possible. Parental controls. Yeah, I'm sometimes a small person, but a young person, but no. So this is the reason why it didn't work. I'm not connected to the internet at this moment. I have no clue why, but that's something that I will find out later. Maybe I can try to do that now. See if I can search the networks. I hope that I don't have to. This one. Connect to the network. Oops, there you go. Okay, that was it. Okay. Okay, in that case, let's go back to the store, because then it will probably work. Allah. Okay, there it comes. All right, so I can actually go to the store. So this is recently added. So these are all games that are recently added, and a lot of games are really cheap, like 10 euros, 5 euros, 6 euros. But there are also ones that are 60 euros. So that there are a lot of different prices there, and they have quite some nice examples of things that are on sale. For instance, these are 30% off. So there's quite a lot to do. These are the most downloaded games at this moment. So Rockets. Let me go to a bigger screen for myself because I'm not able to see that. So so Rocket League is the one that is downloaded the most. Then you have Skymere, and a lot of different ones. Minecraft is of course also on this platform. Doom is on this platform. Here you have Mario Kart 8. So as you can see, 60 euros. Wow, a lot of money. And so forth and so forth and so forth. So yes. So those are a few of those. Why is it not working? There it goes. Yes. Back to the other system. Okay, so this is a little bit of a combination of Dutch and English side by side. I was with the settings menu. I just enabled the internet connection. Data management is on there, so you see that I have 24 gigs of RAM, and I only using a very small amount. Talk about my user. Hey, she looks like me. That's cool. You have amiibos, which is the I don't know these small puppets that you can use to if you put it on the joystick, it will give you more loot. Give you a loot. I love the dark theme, not the white. But this is the white theme. Let me show it to you. But I don't really like this. So if I go back to the main system, I mean it's too white for me. Especially if it's a little bit during the evening, I want to have a cleaner interface. I want to have something that will work for me. So I am typically a person that uses the black screen. Notifications, sleep mode, controls we just discussed. TV output is now 720p. That is hardly set to me. I just put that on that because that's the way that I can actually have this available to you. Otherwise, it will not work for me. And then the system itself, a system update has just been done, and that's it. So that is the system, and I think that is also a good way to to walk through it. So tell me what you think, guys. Do you really like it? I see that. Is there a version with more memory built in? Not at this moment, I think, but that's a good question. Let me check that for you. So Nintendo Switch. I think that there's only one version out at this moment. Well, it doesn't say anything else apart from the 3rd of March 2017. And I don't think so, René. I don't think that there's a different version of it. But you can buy, oh, that's something that I forgot to show you. You can buy a separate memory card. So these cards are really small. So they're like this small, like so. That's all there is. There it is. And you can actually also buy them for memory. So that's also interesting from my perspective, at least. Again, I'm an occasional gamer. I love to have something that I can just grab and play a game without too much of a having other things on my mind, that kind of stuff. All right, so today I'd like to start also to talk about the first thing, and that is I want to play one game, but before I do that, I see that I'm already playing it, so I'm gonna close that so that we can actually start from scratch. So it's called FastRMX, and again, it's really cool. It's a really cool game. So I'll go into full mode at this moment, and I will come back during the play of the game. I'll also see if you can hear some of the music, etc. So let's do that. So let's go to the big screen and press on it. I'm Petra V, yes, and let's check it out. Can be a little bit louder. All right. Let me tell you, you like it like this? Okay, let's do it. It does sound a little bit awkward, so I think that I'm gonna make it a little bit less. It doesn't sound that great, so I'll just make it a little bit less. But then I'll just talk about it. So here you can choose from different systems, cars. Let's just go with the standard, and this is the first. Let me say, hey Petra, I have to go now. See you and the great start of Twitch. Thank you so much, Renee. Let's do this. And we're off. Alright, let's kick some... I can actually also go faster, as you can see. And whoa, ay. That's a problem if it's a smaller screen, and it's further away. Sometimes it does not. Let's change the color and go down, and boom, we're in here. And change color, and get these special points. And we're back. Change color. And this is a really cool game. I love to play this game, and I actually am now a little bit into the mode already, and boom, we're almost there, and yes, let's give it a little bit more speed. Whoa! Let's get it a little bit more fast. Come on, go away, go away. All right. Change color. Boom. Ah, come on. Change color, change color. Change color. Ah. Whee. So this is the final lap, guys. Let's see if I can make it. Ah! Ah! Almost didn't make it, but luckily I think I actually did a fantastic job, and I think that I'm actually almost there to be the first or the second or third, maybe third place. Cool. So that was the first heat. I see that Hella is also yesterday. I went to see the movie Ready Player One. The racing scene looks similar to this game. Oh, that's awesome! I have not seen that movie yet. Um, I've heard great things about it. Really, a lot of '80s references and references to games and that kind of thing. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. You already saw it. That is cool. Um, Let me see. I asked you if you could give you your name, your real name. I would love to know what that is. All right. So let's go to the second heat. Also looking at the time, we can do one more or maybe two more. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm in third place. That's reasonable for now. Okay, so this is the Copper Belt, one of my favorite ones because I love space. And let's go into the mode. And let's try to get... Oh my gosh, it's already so crowded. Whee! Oh my gosh. Change color. Because I have that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Smaller screen is not so nice. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Come on, give it... So I love this. I love this look and feel of this game. And if you don't make it for one reason or the other, it's actually not that bad. It's you get a good feeling if you lose. That's a cool part of it. So okay, that's the first round. Good stuff. Let's speed up a little bit. All right, let's go. Oh no. All right, give it a little bit more speed. Thank you. Let's give it some more speed. Let's give it some more speed. All right. So how are you guys doing today? How was Easter so far? Did you have a good time? Oh, I'm losing my mojo. Come on. Ah, geez. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. All right. Okay. And the force feedback on the Joy-Con, that's so funny. So cool. It's so well done. So the second lap is in. Final lap to go. Oh my gosh. Just one more lap. And this is my favorite game. This has been my favorite game for over a year now. It never bores me. Of course now a little bit of a different scenario because I'm... how do you say that? I am also presenting the show, so that's a little bit of a different vibe going on there. But I do like this very much. All right, I need some space. Yo, there you go. Finally. All right. I will check out the comments in a few seconds. Guys, I didn't second place. That was cool. All right, it's time to check the it's Jason. Oh, sorry Jason, great that you're here. You like that movie. That's great. Yes, it is definitely one that's on my mind to go and see. Now typically science fiction movies are not really movies that are here in Venray where I live. So I have to probably go to a city, which is not a big deal. We have multiple cities in the neighborhood, but because this kind of a movie is I think definitely an IMAX worthy movie. Is that correct, Jason? That would be something that I would expect at least. Okay, we have time for one more. So let's do this. Let's make one more time. So the results is that I'm second place. Nice. And I really love this game. I really love this game. This is a really nice game for playing. It's really fast. One heat is only like 5 minutes or so. Oh, this one is very difficult if it comes to this smaller screen. So I think that I'm not gonna make this one now, but we'll see. Let's kick some butt. All right, let's go, 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 and thank you. Whoa. Ah, there you go. That's what I said. So they make it really cool to lose. I don't know how to say that differently, but I like losing this game. It's really nicely done, and it's really looks. Ah, no, 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 no! Again. So not pro. All right, let's do this thing. Let's try it again. Hopefully, I am going to do it well. Now, boom, and there you go. Ah, I have to be very careful not to say kind of stupid words. Okay, let's do this. All right, and they're so beautiful. And I'm better than I just that I'm showing you now, but that's what they all say, yeah. Whoa! All right, now I hope that I can make it. Okay, now hopefully. Ah! It's been a long time since I was seeing there. IMAX would be amazing, you say. Okay, Jason, thanks. I note to myself, do not look at comments during playing a game. Not a good idea. Oh. I'm so bad at this now. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, whoa. Yes, I made it. Oh. Alright, I'm sorry that the sound is so poor for you guys that I cannot really show it to let you listen to the music. The music is really cool, by the way. It's really nicely done, and try to get those blue dots as much as possible. And oh, it's great! Oh my God! Oh, no, no, no! No, no, no! I don't want to! I don't want to! Go, 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 go away! All right, let's do it again. Whoa, no, 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 no. Whoa, yes. See, I can do it. Just take some time. This is the final lap, I think, yeah? Yeah, it's a final lap. Alright, let's see. And what did it do? What did it do? 6th place. Oh, that's not that bad. Not that bad at all. So I'll just do one more, and then I'll just also tell you something about the technology behind this, because this is not possible without some tweaking, so to speak. So this is the last one that I'll do, and then I'll just cut it. I'll also talk about the game itself, by the way. So okay, so I'm actually now in the top 3 positions. That is cool. I'm on the 3rd place, so it seems. That is really cool. So see, if you win something, they make it worth your while. So that is great. I love that. I really do. It's so funny. It's so nice. I can't get good enough from this. Let's just one more time that we can enjoy this. Wow. All right. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So these are the ranks, and it's not bad. Not bad at all, right? So. But I can also show you, I have actually also done some more, so I can actually go into other unlocked versions. So these are all new. So this one is new for me. I've not done that before. So we'll see how it goes. And that will be the last one for today. So this is one Iceland. I've not been there before. Oh, this one. I have actually done this one before. So let's go into the full screen mode and go. Come on. A little bit more. Let's give it some more. Whoa, what's it, what's it, what's it, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, creepers. Ah, I hate creepers. Ah. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Ah, we're almost there. Whoa. Ah, no! Darn it. This is a very difficult one. It's so difficult to see what to stop and what's button. Ah, don't touch that. No, no, not the griddles, no, the griddles, no, no. Get away, get away, get away. Ah, ah. Help me. Ah, help me. No, 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 no. Ah! No, not a good idea. Oh, this is terrible. I did win this game one time. It is very difficult game. This one is very difficult to do. Even if you have a bit bigger screen, it's still difficult. But we'll see. Anyways, that is once this one is finished, we'll cut it out and then we'll talk about the technology behind it. And yeah, tell me what you think about this kind of content. Do you like me to play Nintendo Switch content? If you like that, I will do that more often. I do like the Nintendo Switch more than the PlayStation 4 because PlayStation 4 typically has a little bit more of an aggressive nature to it. And I actually do not like to those very aggressive games, even though you can hear on me that I'm really into the mode and talking about all kinds of different curse words, but I'm trying to not do that too much. So I am finally out of this thing. So let's try to get again on this cylinder thingy. Like so. Whoa, that was broken. No, don't want to be on this side. I want to be on that side. No! Okay, one life more, so it's almost over, unfortunately for me. But it's a good way to end, right? So let's see if we can make something worth about it, something worth it at this moment. So hopefully it's not going too much. Not do that. No. So tell me what you think, guys. Do you like this content? Then I'll do that more often. So this is actually my my first time playing a game online, and it's going like crap, of course. But that's fine. It's just a test run for me, 10th place. That is not that bad. It's okay. It's actually the last place you can get. So, anyways, so that is playing the game. And again, I really like that. And the next game that I want to talk to you about, not today, but another time, is the one that I am. Is this one, Thumper, which is a little bit of that's. It's a very beautiful game. I'll just show it to you very quickly, because it looks really cool, and then we'll talk about the technology behind it. So this is just going to be like a 10-second thing. I just want to show you how beautiful it looks. So look at this. This is so beautiful. Let me go full screen. So I really like this graphics. Thumper. Look at that. So beautiful. Play and resume. So this is the way that it looks, and I'm just going to go in there for it's a very easy game, but it's more about the speed that you press buttons, and there needs to be a certain sequence. And let me just do it very quickly, and then we're going to close it down. So this is just one time. So this is so yeah. So it looks very great. All right, so that's those are the games that I wanted to talk to you about, and tell me what you think. Do you like it? Don't you like it? I will I will now close it off, because yeah. So this is as far as I can go. Oh wait, what did I do? That was not that was not a good idea. Let me go back, because I said to you that I would like to show you how I did it. So let me do that. So this is going really crazy. So I am actually losing all the time now at this moment, but that's fine. I'll start up a software package, because I forgot about to show it to you. So I'm starting it up again. Just give it a few seconds. All right, so it should be coming in very short. There it is. Okay, it's already working. And now I can go in here. I need to add the input again, because I was so stupid to remove it. Oh, what did I do? I did something wrong. That's fine. It's already there. All right. Okay, so what did I do? So this screen that you see here is literally live from my Nintendo Switch. And the way that it works is actually very interesting, is that I try to directly connect the HDMI to my vMix environment. My vMix environment is at 1080, so it's full HD, but the output of that system is not full HD, it's only 720. And if I would connect that directly on vMix, it will not work. So if I go into, and now let me try to show you the local desktop. So hopefully this is working. Yes, this is working. So there will be some inception going on, but here you go. So as you can see here below, you'll see that I have this screen that is coming in, and it's actually not coming in via HDMI. It's actually coming in via a separate application, because if I would not do that, my screen would be blinking like crazy, and it has everything to do with having multiple multiple let me get, oh wait, I have to press a good one. It has multiple different resolutions, and that is also the reason why it didn't work. So what did I do? So actually what I did was that I actually also started up Livestream Studio, that you can see over here, and it's a very easy process. So I only have one input selected, which I call blah 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 at this moment, but it's converting it. The converter in Livestream Studio is much better as is in vMix. So it's connecting a 720p 60 to HD 1080p 25. And what I also did was I actually connected the output to a NDI output. So the NDI output is actually the program of this system, which is this one right there. and that is connected via this. So that is the reason why you see it. So that being said, I love this. I really do. And but in the meantime, let me remove this. Okay. Let me do it like this. So yeah, we're done. So that is the way that I did it. Yes, the graphics are really rich on this Switch. Yes, it is definitely very rich. And Jason, this is the way that I did it. And it is very creative indeed, like you said. It took a while for me to figure out what to do. I thought first that I might have some hardware intermittent problems, but then I was looking on the internet and I actually found out that this happens more often because if you have everything in 1080 and only one source is 720, Phoenix does not like that. It does like a little bit of a difference, but if it's a big difference, it starts to fall apart a bit. But it's more the system itself than vMix, because you will not see that flickering, but I will see that flickering. And if I want to play a game with sometimes like don't see anything, then see something, then see nothing, then see something, you're not able to play anything. So that's the reason why. Yeah, so I needed to figure out something else, and I thought, hey, maybe I can use Livestream Studio, because I know that converter is really, really good, and it actually worked like a charm. You upscaled, you upscale it in Livestream Studio, then push it as NDI to vMix. Exactly, that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did, and it works like a charm. It's really good. So I'm not sure if you can do this with the free version of Livestream Studio. I do have a dongle, because before I used vMix, I was using Livestream Studio for a long, long time, and I really, really love using it. So I don't know, but that you have to look for yourself if that is something that you can use. Anyways, that is what I have in store for you today. I want to stop with again reminding you of something very, very important, because you can actually win a t-shirt. And if you're interested in that, then the only thing that you need to do, I'm not going to show you the graphics anymore. The only thing that, well, I'm going to show you the graphics. Let's do that. So the only thing that you need to do to win this t-shirt is to be active. Follow this channel on Twitch and comment during the show, just like Jason did, like my dad did, like Jordan did, and Renee. So that is the way that you can become a active participant in the show and also win a t-shirt. There's only one caveat: at least 50 followers are needed to do this. So that's the first thing. Don't worry if you're not live. I'm totally okay with this. Just follow me after the fact. That is great. Don't worry about it. And again, I would also like to especially thank these guys like Jordan, who's in the chat at this moment. Renee was in the chat. He needed to go to his own stream, so that is cool. I will try to go there as well after the show is ended. And of course, yeah, these guys are all great. Geeks Live, Geeks Live, one of my favorite channels, also on Twitch now, and so they're all here. And without that help, I'm not able to perform this show. So that is definitely something great. Anywho, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow with a very short show. So Saturdays and Sundays, I try to make it 1 hour, and the other shows will be maybe, the Monday show will be maybe of 30 minutes tops. So not so much as this show. Anyway, if you want to support me, that is also possible. You can go to techcondo.net. techcondo.net. Still not to get to, and I'll show you where that is actually. I'm not stalling. No, I just wanted to really show you how you can go there. So this is my website. It's techcondo.net, and you can here click on support the show. And the way that you can support the show is by becoming a condo guest for $5 per month, roommate $10 a month, $20 a month, and that's the most requested. And producer is of course $50, and then your name is very heavily involved in this show. Like Geeks Live is, and go to Geeks Live at twitch.tv/GeeksLive360, I think it is, and enjoy that show. It's really, really cool. So that's it for today. Thank you very, very much for your time, and I'll see you tomorrow.